Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is Sean for your entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with breaking news as it concerns The Undertaker's future and where The Undertaker is going to go from here after last night's WrestleMania 30. Now, this is according to F4W Online. The link, the source, the proof, indeed, in the description of this video. This is not confirmed yet, but there is a strong feeling, and the impression was given backstage that The Undertaker is indeed done with the WWE and is set to retire. Now, once again, no word yet on the exact confirmation of this because, like I said, this is just rumors at this time, but that was the impression. And you would have to think that, you know, The Undertaker has left such a mark, such an impression. You want to talk about impressions. Nobody has left their kind of mark and impression on WrestleMania like The Undertaker. There is no one that will follow in the footsteps. There's nobody that's more grander, that is more greater than the Phenom, the legendary Undertaker, a man that is destined for the WWE Hall of Fame. Now, I don't want to give a big speech, and I want to give my thoughts so much yet until this is actually confirmed. But when you're talking about a strong feeling and an impression, and especially with the injuries that The Undertaker sustained last night at WrestleMania 30, you would almost have to assume that this was indeed the dead man's last ride. No pun intended there. After The Undertaker gave Brock Lesnar a last ride in his match with in his match against Brock Lesnar last night, which was came up with a 2 count. A choke slam, a 2 count. But ladies and gentlemen, look at this. It took not 1, not 2, but 3 F5s to accomplish, to break the streak. Everyone said, oh, well, you know, Triple H and Shawn Michaels and CM Punk, they threw everything and more at The Undertaker, and it was no disqualification. But you got to understand that Brock Lesnar is ruthless. Brock Lesnar is determined. When Brock Lesnar sets out to do something, he says he's going to do it, and he actually does it. And that's exactly what he did last night when he defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. A monumental victory. A victory that will never, ever be forgot. This WrestleMania will be talked about 10, 20, 30 years down the line just because of the significance of the streak. And when you have a streak as awesome as 21-0, 21-0, only for it to be 21-1, it speaks volumes to what Brock Lesnar is all about, and also exactly what The Undertaker stands for, because The Undertaker realizes he can't do this forever. The Undertaker realizes that, you know what, there comes a time when it takes too long to fall down, too long to get up. It's time for someone to move along and do this thing. As Stone Cold Steve Austin once said, if you're not in it to win the WWE title, you ain't got no reason to be in it. The Undertaker was in it to be champion. He was in it to be a legend. He was in it to have a WrestleMania legacy that will stand the test of time, and that's exactly what The Undertaker has done. The Undertaker has nothing to be ashamed of. The Undertaker has nothing to be ashamed of. On this night at WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar was the better man. Couple that with all the injuries that The Undertaker suffered in the beginning of this match and continuing on, because that's who and what The Undertaker stands for.